Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So you can tell from the title of this video, it's going to be a vlog today. And I thought I would try something a little different and do a voiceover. Wish me luck. So I'm showing you a series of books here that I'm going to be getting rid of. I either didn't like these books, or have no interest in reading them, or they just weren't for me. And I'm going to be taking them down to my local bookshop. They have this thing where you can take them in and basically they'll buy them off of you and you get like half of the money back and then some, like half of it is store credit. So I'm going to see if I can find a pretty good book there. Don't be alarmed that I did throw King of Scars into the mix. And yes, it is signed. I have 3 copies of this, so I'm not concerned about getting rid of one. And honestly, I can't, like, I get excited just thinking about someone else walking into the store and being super excited that, you know, there's a signed copy of a really popular book. So the bookstore that I'm going to is Mad Hatter Bookstore, and their policy's not the best, and honestly I could probably get a better deal somewhere else, but you know, when you have the opportunity to support your local bookshops, you should definitely do so. And upon entering the store, I felt pretty lucky that one of the first books that I found there was the Taylor Jenkins Reid book, and I'll kind of give you a synopsis of it at the end of the video, but I have never read a Taylor Jenkins Reid book, so I'm kind of excited that this could potentially be my first and that I'll actually like it. So we actually also stopped at my local library, and I didn't even know this library was here. It's about 2, maybe 3 blocks from my house, and I promptly got myself a library card because support libraries, support local business, all that good stuff. And I'm actually really excited. The YA section isn't like the best, but definitely can work with it. My boyfriend and I took the bus and we went to downtown where there's another bookstore, also locally run. It's called Mosaic Books. I freaking love this bookstore. It's one of the first bookstores that I went to when I first came to Canada, and I don't know, maybe that's why it holds a special place in my heart, but honestly, it's just so great. And the fact that it is locally run is like an extra bonus. So yes, I did pick up A Curse So Dark and Lonely. Shoutouts to Allie. I will leave her Twitter and YouTube channel down below because she's great and you should definitely check her out. But yeah, I've heard great things from her and I'm excited. Then we went to go eat and we ended up at a Korean bistro, which was like about a block away from the bookstore. And then this happened where my boyfriend caught me doing some poses for the camera and I felt awkward. So thanks, boyfriend. I have to say, I watch a lot of YouTubers who do mukbangs, and they really make those rice cakes look delicious, and then I tried one, and I was kind of disappointed, but you live and you learn, I guess. And then as we left that shop, we walked a few more blocks, and actually I found a Mexican restaurant, and I was thoroughly surprised because ever since moving to Canada, it's been a struggle to find some good Mexican food. And this shop was freaking adorable. It looked so cute and aesthetic as fuck. And yeah, so despite the fact that we left a restaurant and came here, I did order food. So more food. I ordered a torta with carnitas and queso fresco, and oh my freaking god, it was so delicious. Like 10 times more delicious than the rice cakes I had at that Korean restaurant. No offense, Koreans, I freaking love your food, but like, Mexican food holds a special place in my heart. And then after dinner, I decided to make my book cart. I originally wanted the gold, like not gold, it's like a rose gold, pink? I don't know. But they didn't have it, so I went with this one, which is fine. I'm a slut for seafoam green, so I'm cool with it. And yeah, that's my book cart. So to wrap this whole thing up, I'm just going to quickly go over the books that I found today. I did end up getting that Forever Interrupted by Taylor Jenkins Reid book. From what I know of the synopsis, which I'll show you here in a second, and you can pause the video to read what it's about. But the basic gist is 2 people meet each other, fall in love, elope, and then literally a couple days after eloping, the guy dies. And it's basically the ramifications of the aftermath. So, you know, love, heartbreak, I'm here for it. second book that I got was The Way You Make Me Feel by Maureen Go. I've been eyeing this book for a while, and I will try to show you what the book is about in a second. But all I know is basically this girl who, I guess she's a high schooler, and she kind of messes up or something in school or gets into trouble, and her parents decide to punish her by making her work all summer in her dad's... Oh, interruption. Okay, cool. I forgot that was there. Awesome. But basically, her parents punish her by telling her that she has to work in her dad's Korean food truck all summer, so I'm here for that. That sounds great. And then the last book, you guys already saw this. It's A Curse of Dark and Lonely, and all I know about this one is it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and Allie loves this book, so I trust her judgment, and Beauty and the Beast retelling sounds freaking amazing to me. Also, can we talk about the fact that books no longer put their summaries in the back of the book? I find this really annoying, but, problem for another day, I suppose. And yeah, those are the books that I got. I love this cover, by the way. Oh, and then I got curious on how the inside, or I guess the book in its naked glory looked, so I did take off her sleeve, and I have to say, I'm feeling the silver. The black and silver is really working for her. Nice and sleek. So those were the books that I got. That was my haul today. That was my day. An adventure of bookshops and food, good and bad. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you. Bye.